To be an engineer in this field, you gotta be very much aware of the priorities of different equipment that is out in the field. There's a whole lot of new things that tend to come on the market, but my journey in this field is one in which I use the principle which I know and utilize it right. So it's a good field to be a part of. It's very technical. It's not something that you can just sit back and relax and the information content. A whole lot of things that we get familiar with. We have a lot of different equipment that we work on. There's so much, the computers can give you pretty much some backups to kind of information that you may seek. A lot of instruments, test equipment, and so on. I for one jump all around. I always been like doing a lot of stuff in the field. I do crazy work in the field. I do from power to electronics. Involved in every part of electrical field. My studies is just scratch, like a scratch on the surface of many of the things that I have done. I have to encourage anybody about being a part of electrical engineering. I'll just advise them just stay on the grind. It's good when you can settle in one area because it makes things a lot more better for you. But I never have that privilege to be like in one discipline. Always be jumping around, right? So that kind of provides an opportunity to be very diverse and versatile. Right? It's all about learning, it's all about adapting. Able to manage changes. You got to have a can learn things fast and adapt to these new technology that is coming out. Right? I work on age-old equipment and I'm seeing new equipment.
Altogether 10 days.
The older equipment are no different from the new ones. I know that nobody has born, a lot of us have been born in the 70s. Alright? And I work with a lot of equipment.
So you have to change it on the
70s, a lot of equipment, from the 80s. I don't know nothing about engineering from that time. My introduction came in probably 2000, in the early 90s, or late 90s. So my experience in the engineering field, and it's a hard-earned, weird experience. Sometimes I feel like I'm there, and sometimes I feel like I'm just far away from what I expect in terms of the field. This field is very diverse, of whole variety
No, a lot
of
of people want that
experience.
because
Because they retire or something, have
yes,
something.
It's all about
also
just having
they
the
said
foundation
maybe
and
you're
knowledge.
boring to sit cold,
Yeah.
Be able to,
or you really want
know,
money.
work.
$70 now.
Yes.
you know, and adapt. I should say,
If
study
you have
and
one job,
adapt.
why not?
Right?
Better than
Because
nothing.
you already have the foundation
A
already.
lot of people went up.
You know, you just
Yes,
have to,
yes. They collect like
you just have to adapt.
okay,
Right?
5 or 6 people will
So it kind of get intimidating because there's so much. And
That's how I would
just look at
It's 1 week.
a black box.
But I think they
You know,
finish
you don't know what is inside it.
because the guy
You come into this room, or you come to anywhere in the field, you don't know what it entails,
grand jury.
right? Until you uncover what is in it.
They said you're not gonna
It's
speak
very
in
difficult,
on
you
court.
know, sometimes, because each part of the system is doing
Paperwork,
a specific function.
looking for is it that enough to
Everything within
the court
a system is doing a specific function.
continue the
You don't know what is within such system, but it is doing what it's supposed to do. So when some part of that system fails,
so
then we have to address that part that is being impacted or is affected. So we can approach it in that manner.
the only
So a lot of cases.
So subpart, subcomponent, subsystem, yeah, which is part of the whole. But on the other hand, you can't take it for granted because it sounds simple
Prepare for 9 days
when
learning.
I break it down and simplify it, but it's not as simple as it seems. It's really
Cortez,
technical. So
what number is this? 9.
my
9 days.
ways of going around all of this
No,
is to,
that's it?
Why me? I'm doing my refresher.
right? My ways of doing,
Yeah, because
or rather, getting through the field
To get 9 days.
yes
is just utilize my fundamental understanding.
Oh, you guys,
It's good.
so you guys make me that much? You don't want me to come to work and just?
Electrical
Yes, you getting paid.
yeah
principles,
with time
Oh, yeah, that's true.
of look
I don't have to do anything. I just
follow the necessary guidelines
We need somebody master
In,
in
flag it.
completing the task.
Refresher, that's me.
Flogging.
So, ever training, constant study, a lot of new systems, a lot of things to learn.
The guy next to me,
Um,
when I was doing it, right?
you like to read, then this field is for you.
1 year.
You don't like to read, then
9 days refresher.
tell them this is not your
First
field.
First refresher.
Because these guys come with new stuff every day. And you get fatigued by the amount of stuff that you face in it. Alright? A lot of new equipment.
How many tunnels are there?
You have to learn.
Nobody knows.
A lot of old equipment you have to learn. Right?
How many tunnels are there?
They were born in the 70s. There's a lot of old equipment from the 70s and the 80s.
we have
Right? And then you have equipment to 2020. I said in 2000s and above. Alright? So,
Tunnels we have a lot.
John with a lot of information. You
Tunnels
see?
we,
A small bookshelf. That's pretty small.
so 4 panels on 1 panel.
The amount of catalogs, manuals, so actually it's pretty small. Alright? So, to be working in this field, and it's a lot of reading, a lot of adaptation. Alright? To take a super person to actually get around all the equipment, all the technologies, all the amount of manuals, all the instructions, all the tasks to perform. in this area. All right? No, right? Can carry such amount of responsibility. Take it day by day. Then we have people in different ranks who they have the experience and so on. All right? So, you can take your days in this position in strides. Right? You can take it in strides. You can take all of it at once if you may choose. Alright? For me, I'm just taking it one day at a time. Alright? I've known a lot to my belief. I understand how systems work. I'm not going to really like exhaust myself. Just doing whatever I do. I have tasks that is undaunted or undone to me, and I just focus on the task and get it done. Alright? So any engineers, any technicians who want to come into this field, it can be fun. It's not entertainment. It's pretty boring. Alright? Maybe that's why they have entertainers, to entertain people like me, who get bored with this kind of job. Alright? So, I will tell you, if you want to be a technician or an engineer, only thing you can do, just make up your mind and experience. Just hope that when you come here, you're going to be doing a crazy amount of work. A lot of changes. A lot of changes, a lot of things that you have to work to get adapted to. Alright? A lot of new stuff. Test equipment, electronic. It's a whole variety of things that happen. So there are more onto electronics at this time, but from time to time we do a whole variety of stuff. Power, electronics, control system, and so on. Alright, so that's it. If you want to get into this field, it's just understand it's not an easy field, but it's not a field that is too intimidating. You can actually survive and you can do a good job. Just take a little bit more work than you would expect. Alright? You can't just sit back and relax and hope that everything's gonna fall in place. You're gonna catch it, right? It's a lot of years in this field. Alright. So let's take it from a person who have been through. Okay. So that's it for my engineers, my prospect engineers, and those who are already operating in the field. Alright? Take care. Peace out.